Still crazy, but now I'm relaxed when I'm crazy. So that's the best thing about it. So we're going to all get crazy and relaxed at the same time. And I genuinely thank you so much for all the work that you do, working with youth, working with young people, and working with the adults who serve young people. Could make you a little bit crazy. I'm not projecting at all, but it's important for you to have that time and space for yourself to relax and just chill out. So that is my goal today, is to give you a Friday of relaxation, a Friday of chill. And I welcome comments and I welcome feedback. I will be sending you a survey post class just to get to know how I can serve you better. But until then, yes, please, if you can keep your mics on mute, and you're more than welcome to be on camera or off camera, whatever works for you. Please make sure you have a comfortable and safe space. So you see, I have these hardwood floors. So I have two mats under here to make sure I protect my knees and stuff. If you have the comfort of carpet, awesome. I'm a little envious. Make sure you have some comfortable clothing, whatever feels good and loose, and for you to be able to stretch and do headstands and backflips, which we will do in a little bit. And then also this stuff, it is H2O, water. I promise you this is water. If you have something other than water in your mug, get a mug full of water as well and save that for afterwards, okay? Make sure you're staying hydrated as we move through the sessions. Now, this is a special yoga class and this is a special yoga studio. We've done a favor for you. We've cleaned the bathroom that you're going to use, and we also filled the refrigerator that you'll be using. So whenever you go in the refrigerator, use the bathroom, you're welcome. It is my pleasure. All right, we're going to jump into some yoga postures and poses. But before we do that, we're going to jump into the most important element of yoga and anything that we do, and that is the breath. So I would like for you to get down on the ground, on the bed, even in your chair if you need to come into your most comfortable seat. Somebody's coming back in. Coming into a comfortable seat, a comfortable position. Now we got a couple of options. I'm all about options. You can come here in what we call our hero's pose, where you're sitting with your knees together and your hips are on your heels. That's an option. You can come here, boom, with your feet straight out in front of you, but we still want our back to be tall, our shoulders to be relaxed, our chest up. This is an option. We can have that same option with our back against the wall, the back against the bed, whatever. You have a comfortable supported back, or you can come into the traditional yogi seated pose, easy posture pose, as they call it, where you stack the legs on top of each other, in front of each other. You can come into my favorite, crisscross applesauce, as the kids call it. Whatever works for you. It is your choice, but it is important for you to be sitting up nice and tall so you can have the blood and the oxygen flowing evenly in through your nose and all the way down into your belly. All right. So it's Friday. Fridays, Saturdays, and Sundays are the days that I get to eat sweets. So I'm going to have donuts after this. But before I fill my belly with fried, delicious sweet dough, I'm going to fill it with oxygen. As I allow my shoulders to relax and I sit up nice and tall, I just find the breath feeling all the way down deep into my belly, meaning I'm going to breathe in through my nose, past the throat, the lungs, the diaphragm, and let my belly just feel. So relax the belly, be comfortable in your body and relax the belly. And then as I breathe out, my belly collapses, meaning it sucks in, and then I push out all the carbon dioxide, the stillness, the tightness, the anxiety, the worry. So let's do 5 of these breaths where we breathe in and out of our nose. We have support with our back. So if our back feels a little tight because we've been sitting in a chair all day, you can lean against something. My palms are going to be face down, or you can have them face up, whatever you prefer. Arms are comfortable to the sides. My shoulders are slumped. And we're going to take 5 deep inhales. I mean, really deep inhales. And then even longer exhales. So let's focus on exhaling here, blowing out all that we don't need, all that can accumulate during a week. On a count of 3, we'll start with our 5 deep inhales and long, slow exhales. All right, I'm ready. I hope you're ready. On a count of 3, we start. 1, 2, 3. Take a deep inhale through the nose. Keeping the lips slightly sealed, and then exhale through the nose. Belly collapsing. You feel the shoulders soften, the back, the body soften. Good. Let's take 4 more of those. Deep inhale through the nose. Feel your body lifting through the ribs, through the spine, the back. And then a long exhale. Feel your body settling in, arms relaxing, face relaxes. Keep breathing. Good. Let's take 3 more of those. Breathing in. Feel your belly relax. And then breathing out. Staying focused on your breath. Let your mind come back to the breath. Good. Let's take 2 more. You're doing good. Breathe in. And breathe out. Good. On your own breath. You lead the way. Whenever you're ready, breathe in. And whenever you're ready, let it go, breathing out. Awesome. Take 3 more deep breaths on your own terms. Whenever you're ready, we'll meet all together in the seated position. Just focus on your breath. Focus on your body. Just focus on you. Good. And as you continue breathing, just focusing on you. Focus on what you would like to accomplish in this class. Relaxation, just getting through it, just feeling good, feeling relaxed. Or you don't want to accomplish anything. You just already accomplished it by showing up. Pat yourself on the back with deep breath. And if you feel like it, a big old smile. Jeez. Yeah. All right. On the next inhale, I'm going to slowly bring my hands up and into the sky, reaching them out. Fingers spread wide. Bring my hands up. Stretch, stretch, stretch. Good. I'm going to reach up with my left, up with my right. Feel my body stretch and open up. Reach up. Good. And then as I exhale, taking the pressure off my back, I'm just going to fall forward, lean forward, hands fall in front of me. Drop my chin towards my chest. My shoulders collapse, my back softens, my chest relaxes, my head falls. Good. I really want you to breathe down into the back. Relax the shoulders, relax the hands. Good. Let everything just fall forward. I want you to close your eyes for a second and breathe in. And as you breathe out, letting your body just release. You don't have to stretch far. You don't have to stretch wide. All you got to do is get into a comfortable place and breathe for the next 2 deep inhales. Letting it go. Releasing that pressure from the lower back. And then let's breathe one more time. Deep inhale here. And then exhale. Good. Inhale, slowly walk those hands back, rolling up through the spine. Sitting up nice and tall once again. Nice. I'm going to drop my shoulders, and then I'm going to inhale, raise those shoulders up by the ears, and then exhale, roll them back and down. Shoulder rolls here. Inhale, shoulders roll up. Exhale, roll back and down. Good. Let's take 3 more. Shoulders rolling up. Exhale, roll back and down. That stiffness and tightness. 1 more. Take a deep inhale, shoulders roll. Stretch, 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 stretch. Exhale, shoulders relax back and down. Good. Shaking it out, relaxing, releasing. I'm going to take my right ear and I'm going to drop it over to my right shoulder. Feel that stretch through the whole left side of my neck. Good. Relax the shoulders. They want to creep up. Tell them not now. And just feel that breath stretch through my whole left side of my neck. We're only here for another 3. Keep breathing. 2. Relax the jaw. Relax the eyes. And 1. Good. Inhale. I'm slowly going to bring my head back to center. Exhale. Left ear, left shoulder. This is the tighter side of my neck, so it doesn't go over as far, but that's all right. I'm still relaxing my shoulders. I'm still feeling the stretch on the right side of my neck, and I'm still breathing deep into my belly. Good. Nice. Inhale, let's slowly bring the head back to center. As I exhale, I'm gonna drop my chin towards my chest. Oh man, I feel the stretch in my back of my neck right here. And then I'm just gonna gently rock my head shoulder to shoulder, working out all the kinks. I feel my collarbone and my shoulders wanting to rise, and I just relax and let them chill out. Good. And if you'd like to, you can roll the head all the way around, bringing the chin to the sky. Just being careful, taking it slow, taking it easy. We are in no rush. Take your time. Good. You can switch and go the opposite direction, just doing whatever feels good for your neck. The neck is important. It holds a heavy part of your body, the head. I have a big head, so it works very hard. So I breathe. Inhale, slowly roll my head back to center, coming back to the center. Let's do another shoulder roll here because it feels good. Breathing in. And then let's open our mouth, exhale. Rolling the shoulders back and down. Nice. Ooh, shake it out, move it out, whatever feels good to you. Nice. All right, my back is starting to tighten up a little bit here once again. So I'm going to take my hands, walk them forward, and my hands are just pressed into the ground, and I'm leaning forward to take the pressure off my lower back. If you want to go further, you can walk those hands out in front further. Boom, boom. More deep inhale. Slowly walking those hands back up. Nice. Taking it easy here. I'm going to take my left hand, the shiny left hand you see here, press it into the left side of the earth, right into the ground next to my left hip. I'm going to bring that right hand up into the sky. All right. I'm going to bring it up even higher. So my whole right side is stretching here, my ribs, my hip. And then I'm going to take my right arm and bring it over to the left side for a deep stretch here. Good. Now you have some options with this left hand, left arm. You can bring it out for a wider stretch. You can bend that left elbow coming down further, wherever you feel good. We're going to stay here for another 3. Let's take
I
that
found it.
right shoulder and roll it back, opening up the chest, open up the heart. Good. Armpits towards the sky. Whew. Good. Nobody wears deodorant in a pandemic anyway. I'm going to stretch that left hand even further, stretching away from my right hip and my right hand. Stretch, stretch, stretch. And then slowly, I'm going to inhale, pressing that left hand into the ground. And then let's bring both hands up into the sky. I'm reaching up and stretching up, both hands up. Right hand falls to the earth. Good. Once again, take whatever adjustment you need with that right hand. You can slide it away from you. You can bend that right elbow. Wherever you go, make sure it feels good. Bring that left hand over. And I want to keep my left hip down. It wants to pop up there. Woo. You feel that stretch when we keep the left hip down? Good. And then once again, roll that left shoulder back, heart open, and you feel the chest stretch, the whole left side, the ribs. My McRiblets is stretching. Take a deep in and a long, slow exhale. Good. Press into that right hand. Both hands reach up into the sky, getting tall. Hands wide. Reach up, stretch up. Exhale, the hands fall down. Good. Now, if your legs are stacked, you can switch them, or if your right leg is in front of the left. Good. And like, if we could all put our cool, mute. Good. Let's do a shoulder roll here. Take a deep inhale. And then a long exhale, rolling it back. Good. Let's take just a deep breath here. Just be still for a second. We're not always taking time to be still, but we are today. Let's take a deep breath in on the count of 3. 1, 2, 3. Breathe in. And then an open mouth exhale here. Good. The best thing about Zoom is if you didn't brush your teeth, I don't smell your open mouth exhale. I'm going to take my right hand, reach up and stretch up into the sky, and then I'm going to bring my right hand over to my left leg. Oh, just chill right here before we twist. I want you to feel that stretch in the back of the right shoulder, right in the scapula. We're going to take our time here. Good. And then we're going to walk that left hand behind us. The closer my left hand comes to my body, the more I can press that left hand into the ground and my spine gets tall. My shoulders relax. You're doing perfect. Good. I press that left hand into the ground and I gently pull that right hand into my left knee and I twist, looking over my back left shoulder. Awesome job. I want you to breathe into that twisted middle for 3. Relax the shoulders, relax the face. 2, and 1. Good. One more time. Look over that left shoulder. Just feel that twist in the neck. And then exhale, slowly coming back towards the middle, unwinding. Good. Back in the middle. I'm going to take both hands, reach them up, stretch them up as if I'm pulling myself out of my seat. I'm stretching through the side bodies, stretching through the ribs, the chest. Everything is stretching here. Left hand falls to the top of my right knee. Right hand comes behind me, twist. I want you to twist all the way from your tailbone to the base of your neck. That's your whole spine twisting as you breathe in and out. Once again, feel the shoulder blade, the scapula, feel the collarbone, feel all these things that I learned in anatomy class. Feel them all twist and breathe into them. Let's breathe here for 3. Maybe turn that chin to look over your back right shoulder. Breathe here for 2. Maybe soften those shoulders, soften the face. We're not straining anything. And 1. Good. Inhale, slowly coming back to center. Sitting up nice and tall. Once again, let's have a moment of stillness with a deep breath here. Good. We're always just creating a place to come back to. That stillness. It's in us. We just have to remember to come back to it. I'm going to take these lovely legs of mine and straighten them out. Woo. It was nice and warm out here today. I'm in the riverside. All right, let those legs just kind of circulate. You can bounce them up and down on the ground. Good. You can move your ankles in circles, moving out, moving out, moving out, making sure we get circulation in our legs. Good. We want to make sure the blood is circulating all the way through to our toesies and our woesies. Breathing in and breathing out. All right, I'm gonna push my right foot forward and pull my left foot back. I feel the stretch in the back of the left leg and then the top of the right. Pushing on the gas on that 91 freeway. And then we're gonna push the other foot forward, push that left foot forward and the right foot back. Breathe in, making sure we stretch through our feet and our toes. We don't want plantar fasciitis. We don't want issues in the feet, turf toe, and anything else. Good. Then let's bring those feet back to meet each other. I'm going to sit up nice and tall. Bring both my hands up into the sky. Reach up, stretch up, breathe in. And then exhale, fall forward. Oh. Now, the hands just fall wherever they fall. Don't worry about where they go. Just worry about nothing. And just think about what you feel. I feel a deep stretch in the back of my leg, so I'm going to stop here and breathe. I feel a deep stretch up my spine, so I'm going to let my chin just drop to my chest and breathe. I feel my shoulders. I feel everything, so I'm going to stop here and breathe. Join me in 3 deep breaths. Eyes closed just to feel it a little bit more. And if you want to, you can curl those toes back. Bring those toes back. Feet curled back. Ooh, I feel it. We're only here for another 3. 2, relax, head, neck, and shoulders are heavy. And 1, awesome. Inhale, slowly rolling up. Full body stretch right there. If we do that right before we get on the computer to start our day, we might start a Zoom with a smile. All right, let us make it up into a standing position. We're gonna come up into our standing position. Oh, hopefully everybody can continue to see me. Whatever adjustments you need to take, please take them. You need to take some water, some hydration, some H2O. That's awesome too. So we're going to jump into a flow. And in our flow, we're going to be moving up and down, up and down. So please just make sure you have the camera where you can see it. If I can't see you, that's okay. But I just want you to make sure you can see me. But more so, use your ears and just listen, because I want to guide you through enough for you to just listen, okay? So we're going to be flowing up and flowing down. So as you can see, I'm going to stand with my hip distance apart. My feet are in line with my ankles, in line with my hips, in line with my shoulders. We are coming into our mountain pose. Dun, da, da, da. I'm going to bring my palms facing out, my shoulders roll back. My knees are slightly bent. Good. And this is our mountain pose. Let's bring that chest up a little bit more. There we go. And then the shoulders back and down. This is the starting position of all of our standing poses. I want you to feel the strength all the way from the toes to the tippy top of your crown. Breathe in and breathe out of the belly. Nice. Let's inhale, bring both hands up into the sky. Good. Now watch this. I'm going to bring my arms back behind my ears and my chest comes forward. Bend your back. Bring your chest up to the sky, head up to the sky, and then bend the arms and pull down, stretching to the whole front of your body. Good. Whew. I can tell that felt good. Inhale, let's do it again. Both hands reach up, stretch up. Bring those arms back, the chest up, stretching through the whole spine. Good. I will make the awkward noises for you. One more time. Inhale, bring both hands up and stretch up into the sky. Bring the hips forward. Everything comes forward. So bring those arms back, chest up into the sky. Good. And then from here, we're just going to go straight down. Bend the knees. Send those hips back and just fold forward, coming into our forward fold. Good. It doesn't matter if you can touch your toes or not. It doesn't matter how far you go down. Just feel this stretch. I want you to look at your heels so your head is slightly tilted back. And breathe deep in and out of the nose. And then just move the hips left and right like you're wagging your tail, and feel the stretch in the hips and in the back of the legs as you move side to side, laterally, opening up the body. Good. And then on the next inhale, I want you to bring your hands right below your kneecaps onto your shins. Let's keep those hands glued to the shins. And then I want you to pull your chest and your back up and away. So I'm trying to pull away from my hands, but they're glued to my shins, and I'm stretching out my back. Now, send your hips behind you, like you're trying to bring your butt to the wall behind you, and then bring the top of your head to the computer screen. So I'm stretching my spine in two different directions. This is amazing back stretch here. Take a deep inhale. Good. And then exhale. Release the hands. I'm going to forward fold once again. I'm going to bend my knees as much as I can, as much as I need to, and then step both feet back into our downward facing dog. All right, we're getting rough and tough right here. Downward facing dog. My hips are up and back. My legs are straight. I'm pressing into my palms, the top of my palms, right where my fingers and palms meet. See if you can raise your hips up and back a little bit more. Maybe the hips drop down towards the heels drop down towards the mat. We're only going to stay here for another 5. Just move the hips back and forth. Move the body how you need to. Shake the head, shake the shoulders, shake Sonora if you have to. For 4, breathe in and breathe out. Bring the chest back towards the knees. Bend and move everything. 3, keep breathing here. 2, and then 1. Let's drop down to our knees. Untuck the toes, coming into our tabletop position. Good job. Giving yourself a pat on the back. Just move those hips left and right. Moving the hips left and right, moving the shoulders left and right. You can move the neck. Just move everything here in this tabletop position. Let's make sure we're feeling good. And then we're going to align our knees with our hips. Align our shoulders with our wrists. We're just all in line. Good. And from here, We're going to come back into our center. We're going to come into this tabletop position, feet and knees on the ground, hands on the ground right under our shoulders. I'm going to take my left foot and bring it up between both of my hands. So I bring that left foot, bring that left knee up, my left foot between both of my hands in this low lunge position. Good. Now, if you would like to, you can slide. You feel that stretch in the top of the right leg. Untuck those toes on the right foot. The top of the foot is down on the mat. I want to keep my left ankle in line with my left knee. For all you math teachers, a 90-degree angle in that front left knee. And then I'm going to slowly inhale, rise, bringing my chest off my left thigh, coming up into my knee. Now, once again, if you need more support on that left knee, or that right knee, excuse me, you can double your mat or get a pillow or blanket. Good, but we're here in our low lunge. You can even use your dog. Inhale, both hands reach up and stretch up. Good. So my hips are going to come forward. My left knee still stays in an angle. My hands come up. I'm stretching deep here for 5. If you want to go back, you can go back and open up the chest. 4. If you need more balance, widen that front left foot. 3, good job. 2, and 1. Slowly bring those hands back down to the mat. I'm going to slide this left foot back to meet the right. And then we're going to lower down to our belly. Bend those elbows, lower all the way down to our belly, to our chest, coming down to the ground. Take a perspective, just looking at the ground, just kind of getting low here with your hands still pressing to the mat. I need to sweep this floor tomorrow. Inhale, we're going to peel the chest up, coming into our Cobra pose. So I'm peeling my chest off the ground and bringing my chin up towards the sky. I feel my lower back activating, my legs and my butt. Just zip those legs up like a cobra tail. Good, no pressure in the hands. I can even lift my hands up. I'm just peeling my chest off the ground for 3 and 2. Relax the shoulders. Bring the shoulders back. The chest comes forward. And 1. Good. Drop the head, drop the neck and the shoulders. Take a second to breathe here. Let's go up once again. This time, if you'd like to, you can push into those hands. Let's come up into a taller cobra. I'm going to push into my hands, straighten my arms, but my shoulders still relax. My chest still comes forward. My back is activated. My heart is open. Chest is pulling forward. If you want to, bring that chin up into the sky. Feel the chest and the throat open up. Whole body stretches here. Exhale, slowly lowering down. Good job. Let's take a breath or 2 here as we lower back down to our bellies. Good. Inhale, let's slowly move up and back, coming into our hands and our knees once again. So we move those hips back. Make sure we align our knees with our hands and our shoulders once again. You can move the hips to the left, move the hips to the right, whatever you need to move out in the spine, the hips, the shoulders, move it out, move it out. You got permission to move. Good. As we make our way back to the center, take a deep breath here, breathe in. And as we exhale, we're going to slide that right knee up and bring that right foot between both of our hands. Same thing, other side. If you want a deeper stretch, slide that left foot back, that left knee back. My right ankle is in line with my right knee. Good. And if you like to, we'll rise on a deep inhale. Breathe in and slowly coming up. Good. My shoulders are relaxed, but my arms are outstretched. I feel the stretch in my groin. I feel the stretch in the top of my left hip, in my hamstring on my right leg. I'm breathing deep, staying focused here. Relax the shoulders, soften. Once again, widen that front right foot if you need more balance. We're only here for 5. Stay with the breath. 4, stay with the focus. You're doing good. 3, let the hips stretch. 2, good. Lean back. Let's open up here. Stretch, stretch, stretch. And 1. Good job. Slowly bringing the hands down. Good. This time, I'm going to take that left foot and slide it up. Move it up and bring that left foot all the way up to meet the right, coming into that standing position. I'm going to hang out in this forward fold here once again. Maybe you try to bring your forehead towards your knee. Feel that stretch in the back here. Maybe not today. Inhale slowly. We're going to roll up. Tuck your tailbone. I want you to drag your hands along the front of the body. Hands and the shoulders come up last as we slowly roll up, slowly roll up, slowly roll up. Good. Then bringing both hands up into the sky. Reach up, stretch up. Nice. Exhale. Let's bring both hands together. Palms press into each other and slide the hands in front of our heart. Let's take 3 deep breaths here. Breathe in. Breathe out. Relaxing the shoulders. Maybe we can be still. Maybe we can focus on the breath. Inhale. And exhale. Maybe we can soften the face. Relax the legs. Inhale. And exhale. Good. Relax the hands, let them shake out to the side. Good. Just move your body, move your hips to the left and to the right, whatever feels good. You can make circles with the hips, like you're hula hooping. Good. Move the arms, just doing whatever feels good for you. Shake it out. Awesome, awesome. Keeping the blood flow, keeping it flowing. Nice. And then we're going to bring our feet wider than our hips. Good. I'm going to turn my toes out and bring my heels in. And once again, we're going to get low. You can keep your camera where it is. Just trust you know where to go. My knees are going to bend and they go outwards as I drop down into a squat. Good. Woo. That feels weird. I'm going to slowly move the hips left and right, warming up into the knees. Good. And just dropping down wherever you want to go. And if you want to, you can use those elbows, those forearms to push back into the knees and bring the hips forward. Whew. That hasn't been open since last Christmas. Breathing in and breathing out. Good. All right. Then we're going to slowly... If you want to, you can lean forward on your hands or lean backward, but we're going to make our way down to the ground, whatever works comfortably for you. Plopping it down. Good. Let's bring the soles of our feet together. Coming into our butterfly position. Let your knees just fall away as you bring your chest up, holding your heart up high. We're only here for 5, 4, 3. And if you like to, you can grab your ankles then, and then use those elbows to push into the thighs, encouraging the legs to go down a little bit more if that feels good. Or you can even lean forward and see if you can pull your forehead towards your feet. Good. Hopefully you have clean socks on. Stretching here for another 3, 2, and 1. Good. Inhale slowly, coming up. Nice. I'm going to bring the soles of my feet to the ground. Good. And I'm just going to lay flat onto my back. So my feet are on the ground. My knees are up towards the sky. Laying flat on my back. My ponytail is in the way. I have a ponytail. And then I'm just going to let my knees fall from left to right. So keeping my feet where they are and just letting the knees fall left to right and feeling that little massage on your lower back. Feeling your whole core, your whole midsection. Just relax and release. Breathing in and breathing out. Good. All right. I'm going to bring my knees back towards the center. And then I'm going to inhale, send that left foot up into the sky. Stretch that left leg up. I feel this one already. I want to see if I can get my left leg as straight as I can. And I want to see if I can bring my left toes over my face. Bring those toes over my face. Feel that stretch through the whole back side of the leg. If you want to use your hands, you can pull that left leg even closer over. Breathing in and breathing out. Relax the shoulders, relax the face. We're not straining anything. Good. Nice. And then I'm going to bend that left knee and bring the left ankle to cross over the top of my right thigh. Figure 4 here. And just bringing that left knee back and forth, opening up through the hip. Good job, good job. Inhale and exhale. Good. Once again, let's lift that left leg into the sky one last time. Maybe a deep stretch here. And then exhale. Bend the left knee, drop the left foot to the ground. Inhale, right leg to the sky. Ugh, hamstrings are saying hello, hello. Bringing those toes over the face once again. See if you can keep your hips down, your butt down, your back down, and just use that leg. See if you can relax your face. Squinting and trying to force it. Your face does not help your leg. Good. And then I'm going to bend my right knee and drop that right ankle to the top of the left thigh. Hip opener here. We spend a whole lot of time sitting down, jamming our hips up, so we want to let them open. Good. Inhale, send that right foot back into the sky. Stretch, curl those toes towards your face. See if you can bring the heel towards the ceiling. Oh. Exhale, relax that right leg, dropping it down. Good. And then we're going to lay flat onto our backs. At this point, take time to do whatever your body feels like you need right now. You can bring both feet over your head. You can curl up. You can bend the knees, come into a happy baby. Just bend the knees and grab the bottoms of the feet, pulling the knees in towards your armpits. Just whatever feels good for you. In our last couple of minutes before we get into our final pose in class. Good, good, good. Whatever feels good for you. Feel free to feel free in your body. Good. And then whenever you are ready, whenever your arms and shoulders and back and brain has been stretched, we're going to lay it all down. Lying flat on your back, palms facing the ceiling, shoulders, pick them up and then open and drop them back down. Allow the feet to just fall away from each other. The belly is soft. The chin is slightly tucked towards the chest to feel the back of the neck open up. And begin to relax the entire body with each and every breath. The toes are relaxed. The tops and the bottom of the feet. Relax the ankles. The shins and the calves are released as you soften through the knees. And relax the legs, the hips, the glutes. The lower back is melting towards the mat. Your stomach is soft. The chest feels open. The shoulders are relaxed. Arms, wrists, hands, and fingers. Swallow to relax the throat. And unclench the jaw. No grinding. The cheeks, the nose, and the eyes. Breathe deep into the sides of your skull to release the tension in the temples. The back of the skull. The crown of the skull. The head. The mind, all relaxed. As you breathe and release. Breathe and release. Breathe and release. slowly. As you breathe in, start to wiggle your fingers and your toes, rolling around your ankles. Gently moving your head left to right. With a deep breath in, bring your arms up and over your head as you point your feet away from you for full body. Good morning. Do you stretch? Good. And just gently roll over to your right or left side, whatever feels good. And kind of curl up into a ball, a fetal position, just to take a second to say, thank you on a Friday afternoon. Good. And then let's slowly come up into our seated position, sitting up nice and tall. Whoa. Enjoying the sunlight, enjoying the quiet, enjoying the time that you are offering to yourself. If y'all could all please bring your hands together to your chest, or not, whatever works for you. I just thank y'all so much for all that you do for yourselves and for our children and for our community. Thank you so much for serving and continuing to be steadfast